Oh no. Help! Help, I have no clothes. Am I in the sheriff's office? Hello? How do I sprint? Excuse me. Where are clothes, please? I need clothes. Oh god, what was that?
Miss, do you need help?
How do I push to talk? Was it in?
If you
Yeah,
want,
yes.
the wardrobe is right behind the corner.
What do I do if I happen to have no clothes?
Yeah, you can buy them in the wardrobe behind this wall. Do you have any money?
I have $75.
Okay, 25 is how you pay for the clothing.
Okay, thank you. Where is it?
You can follow me if you need.
Thank you.
I will show you the way.
Oh, how nice of her. Ah, of course.
It's right here.
Thank you, miss.
Good luck.
Where am I? I'm at Flatneck.
Ma'am?
Hello. Is that a real person? How do I tell? I feel like it's not. What I really need... Is that a donkey? Right. How do I mount it? Yes. Okay, right. My problems are solved. I just need to get to Van Horn for the sake of roleplay. Okay, I haven't started yet. How do I go faster? This is going to be really hard. Feeling parched. You're getting thirsty. You're having a laugh. What happens if I pass out? I don't know where to get water. I don't have water. Oh, God. Something I always change for his open close satchel. B. Oh, God, sorry. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Right, I'm here. I'm actually here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave the donkey. Oops. How do I brake? Ah! Alright, there we go. I've just gone off the ship. I'm here. Son of a gun stew. Whoops. Whoops. Right. Okay, I've had some stew.
Heard about the workers striking in Ansburg? I was told they got
Hello.
beat down by force. Beat down.
Oh, he's drug dealing. How do you... Okay. I need a notice board. How do I send a telegram? Hello. Store your message on... pinned on the notice board. About hot air balloons. I am at the Van Horn. What would this be? The inn, I guess? Inn. And need to take a hot air balloon back to London. Let me know if you can help. There we go. Rebecca. Alright. Did you see that? Someone just fell off a horse. There, are you okay? Oh. What the bloody hell is going on? Oh god. Oh dear. Go, run, jump. Hide. Oh god. Fuck. Hide. Fuck. What is going on? But is that the locals? Who did they get mad at? What's going on? Oh, I have a telegram. Okay. Hopefully this is Ambrosia replying about the hot air balloons. That would be great. Telegram. Time a little bit will of course make the journey back forthwith with City Ambrosia. Great, okay. That's great. Now we just have to wait for him. That might be him looking for me. But it also might not be. But hello.
Is your name Rebecca there?
It is, hello. Are you Ambrosia?
The one and only Mr. Ambrosia Livingston. Pleased to meet you now. And this is my associate just here. This is Ace Bogwater.
Nice to meet you, Ace. Why am I so socially awkward? Oh my god.
See,
I feel like I shouldn't have made myself so
Mr.
short. Look how
Bogwater,
short I
The
am.
witches are back. Look at this sign here. The witches are back.
Witches?
it's a sign hiring people who want seafaring
It's
work.
the witch. Oh, that kind. Okay. Okay. Not. I had a slight mishap involving a group of witches now.
Now who's
Oh,
embarrassing
dear.
himself?
Well,
in front of a new
yes,
company?
I understand. I'm embarrassing myself now. Where was I? Oh, sales pitch.
I was hoping
yes.
to inquire about a hot air balloon ride to London.
A hot air balloon ride to London, you say? Well.
Yes, it's just that I really need to get back over there. I don't know quite how far it is, but it's only across the pond, I've heard.
I think you're misunderstanding, young lady. The pond is well, it's an ocean. I mean, it takes an ocean liner, I believe it's what 2.5 weeks to cross.
2 to 3 weeks. Yeah.
Oh.
And a hot air balloon, you see, well, we don't offer hot air balloon rides. We offer a hot air balloon to purchase. Not to say that you couldn't afford it at all. That is not my intention to suggest. But I feel like there may have been a misunderstanding or communique from my advertisement there that you don't send.
Oh, I see.
Now, if you did want to purchase a hot
Oh
air
no.
balloon,
It's, you see, I don't happen to have any money on me right now. I met an American over in London and he tricked me, and therefore I now am poor. He stole all my money and went back to New York, and I ended up here, and I don't really know where I am, but it doesn't look like New York.
well,
No, this is Dakota.
This is Dakota River Bend. Farthest from New York you could possibly get without being in Mexico. Although, if you would like an excursion to Mexico, we could, of course, arrange for you to see the many few sites that it has to offer.
Don't know that it helps the young lady's issues much, but
Well, I'm just.
I mean, it is a
while
good
she's
offer.
here,
Just
I'm just saying, while she's here, she might as well see what the local culture has to offer. At any rate, you're saying that you're somewhat out of, well,
I am
out of luck, it
somewhat
sounds.
stranded, yes.
Oh,
and broke. I mean, I
Well,
guess the first
I did
thing
a
if
couple
you're
of shifts
having
in the local
monetary
saloon,
issues,
But they didn't have any more
is-
jobs for me.
is finding a job of sorts, and like a major profession you can find down in Saint Denis, or you could join a certain association that may or may not be looking for, you know, new partners of sorts.
oh,
That's
would
always
you
an
mind?
option.
It's Rebecca, isn't it? From
It is, yes.
Would you mind if we just took a step away and I had a tete-a-tete
Oh,
with
I
my
should've said pub.
associate here?
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Bogwater, if you'd like to join me around the corner here.
I should have called it a pub. You're so right. What the fuck is a saloon?
Obviously.
I do run, I do fall. It is what it is. Now, I just had a conversation with Ace here. Now we understand the situation that you're in, and well,
You're so small.
be it that you're stranded, so far from home. I mean, I can never say that I've crossed that big pond, but well, we want to give you an offer then now. We have an association. It is called the AARP. That's Ambrosia Ace Raven
Ace, Ambrosia,
Partners.
Raven, and partners.
That's what I
Yes.
said. Ambrosia Ace and Raven and Partners.
Ace,
Yes.
Ambrosia, Raven, and partners. Yes.
I'm sorry. What does it stand for?
Ace,
Ambrosia Ace Raven and Partners? It's a working title.
I understand.
So, our association, well, we like to see ourselves of
I
a
quite
jack
like
of all
archery. I
trades,
feel like archery
an
could have been one of her
entrepreneurial group
hobbies.
of ambitious go-getters, to serve the community as best we can. Now, we have ourselves, we know how troublesome it can be to come in a county, how difficult it can be, especially with finding a job, making money, understanding the ins and outs of the county laws, especially for yourself, someone so far from home. These laws and this land over here, I feel would be a far cry from the streets of London there. I mean, there we go. That is what I'm talking about right there. Now that is that is like music there. That is what they call in Van Horn a Van Horn hello. Now I must say, we're not offering protection as such. We're offering some kind of partnership. Now you can choose to decline, but what we would like to do is we'd like to bring you in and set you up with the necessities that you would need to thrive. Now, if that does come to the fact that down the road that you find that you want to,
all the locals up
it's the locals.
Oh.
If you do find that
what's
at
a
some
lovely part
point
of
that
town?
I mean, this is Van Horn. This is the land of thieves. But yes, if you find that you wanna spread your wings eventually and seed your own way, you are more than welcome to. But I'm speaking to Mr. Bogwater. We are offering to welcome you and we'll open arms and we'll just kind of give you the relevant skills to survive out in the counties here. Because unlike New York,
I
well,
stand up.
it's not as civilized for most folk.
That's very
I'll give you
kind of
time
you.
to think.
I do. No, what is exactly that your company does?
As we say, we're a jack of all trades. Now, out here, when I first came to the county, well, I came to some nefarious means. I was a salesman by trade, and I did travel up and down this great country. See, my wife, my dear departed Melissa, she perished from the TB. Well,
Oh, no.
I just could not carry on, and I picked myself up, and I found myself traveling this great nation, trying to find a place to call my own, where my ambition and my life could start afresh. Now, when I did come into this county, much like yourself, you had $50 to your name and clothes on your back, and pretty much it. So, I did deliveries and some such, and I started growing some agriculture, some more illicit agriculture. And obviously with that, you end up
Like
on the
tea?
wrong side of the law. Slightly more powerful than tea, and I don't suggest you drink it, but well, it was more frowned upon as an import. At any rate, we have decided I wanted to move into more legitimate means, and with Mr. Bogwater, we created this here partnership and association. And well, now I'm no longer a
This
farmer.
guy's been talking for
I
so
am
long.
a
I don't know what he
gunsmith,
said.
So I produce a number of weapons and provide weaponry to the stores and the markets in and around the county here. Now I'm hoping that I can set up my own business and run my business out of that there store, but the county has to get back to me. That's another story for another time. Now Mr. Bogwater is a blacksmith, so we work hand in hand, whereas he can make things like balloons and RC boats and he can produce the materials required for me to gunsmith. I create the guns, and then we have Mr. Raven. Now Mr. Raven, you must try some of his delicacies. He is a fantastic chef, and well, together we are able to create a business
he make
and a
crumpets?
fund. Now, I'm not entirely sure I've ever had a crumpet.
What about a scone?
A biscuit?
Scone?
A scone.
I mean, I would settle for some biscuits. That would go great. If speaking of, do you know where I could
biscuits
get
and
some
gravy.
tea? Gravy? Did you say gravy?
Biscuits and gravy. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Oh, is that odd to yourself? I thought you said you wanted some biscuits there. You know,
well,
big,
well, yes, but
big, fluffy
only
biscuits.
fluffy.
Now, just tell me what you think a biscuit is, real.
Well, you know, it's like a small, round, hard thing that you dip in your tea.
Dip in your tea.
I know.
I've never heard of no tea dipping other than a spoon, ma'am.
You don't dip in your tea?
Well, quite rightly, a majority of. I mean, we have iced tea.
Why on earth would you put ice in tea? It would just
Well,
melt.
the
The
ice in
tea is warm. The tea is hot.
I mean, you add the sugar and you add all the necessary ingredients, and it's a very sweet sipping drink out in the bayou.
No, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if they needed help, and it was good old Ava and Bobby. They own the mansion over there on the hill, just south of town here.
Why were they being shot at?
It's the locals. There's no controlling them here in Van Horn.
I think I'd rather like to get out of here.
Yeah,
Well-
Van Horn and Butcher's Creek.
Oh,
bit
Butcher's
touchy
Creek sounds like a
areas.
ghastly place.
It really is. We almost own a house there, but it is a bit touch and go at times.
We were just having a culture
Cookies.
shock about food. I think we mean two different things, but we
don't know
have
if
the
cookies
same
existed
word
back
for it.
then.
And I'm a mite confused, but I'm hoping, you know, with this new relationship and a partner, you know, the P and the AARP. Well, I'm hoping to learn, and I'm excited to learn. Now, I have my horse just out there. I hope General Custard has not been maimed as such. Now, do you own a horse or any some such as that?
I do not. I literally have only just arrived. I climbed off one of the cargo ships over there, and I picked up a few shifts in the pub over there, but that's all I've done so far.
Right. If they are signing on to the partnership, I mean, I have an extra horse has and some
I mean-
tools of sorts, perhaps.
Well, I think once we have it all settled up and we take I suppose we can familiarize her with the county and you know and give her some information about the things that the possibilities that can behoove people in the county here. Well, just maybe some of the laws, because I mean we just had a quick to and fro about about food items. Well, I mean, if there's a misunderstanding of the culture difference between that, I can't imagine what the laws change would be. You know, the difference would be between a sweet English rose like this and somebody like Kick.
When was the last witch burned in England?
Right.
So I think
I mean,
first
I
things-
say we start at headquarters then, yes?
that would have been my suggestion. Yes. Now, if you want to join either myself or Mr. Bogwater, we'll call our horses here now, and
That would be
if you,
lovely.
My
We'll
horse
take
is
you
still
to
a
our
bit lame,
headquarters, which
but
is
I'll,
just,
I'll walk up there.
Alright, where did they go? Shit, where did they go? Bruh? Where did they? Did they disappear so quickly? Where did they go? Is that them? Is this them? This is not them. Where did they go? 30p. Where did they go? Ouch. Ow! 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 Thank you, Nix, for the follow. Ah! Shit! Why are you shooting me? Help! Help! God. Oh, God. Is that him? Is that the guy who was shooting me? Is that the NPC? Oh, God. Oh, dear.
are you quite all right there?
Someone started shooting at me, and I'm awfully hungry. Oh, God. America.
Okay. Don't panic. We'll sit you up real nice. Like,
I'm not so
okay.
small.
First things first. Let's get you some food and something to drink here. if you just stand still for a moment, I'll transfer this over to you here now.
Look how small I am. Oh god. I really didn't think I was being that unreasonable. The character was still like 5 foot. Like, I am shorter than this character. Thank you. I've never ridden a horse before. We usually take the stagecoach. Stagecoach, or we call
Well.
it carriage? How do I...
I mean, this one here is a sandstone, and well, I'm fitting to sell you sandstone.
Oh, he gave me cooked venison. Nice.
So this horse here will it'll be yours. You're gonna need some money to buy the saddle and whatnot, and make it a little bit more comfortable. But
I did earn a little bit of money over in the pub back there.
well, I mean, when it comes to this is our headquarters here.
How quaint.
Nah, it's
Look
not
how big the
much, but,
horse is.
well, we sit up here, and then the stables was it's become a lot more popular.
So if you get
Okay.
off the horse and step into this circle here, you should be able to purchase sandstone.
Oh,
There
thank you.
go.
He's beautiful.
Is it a he? I wasn't even paying attention.
Hungarian half-bred. That's a pretty good horse. Oh, it's a boy.